Hey everyone, I guess we're live now. Whoa. So welcome, my name's Tasha and this is Broke Girl Rehab, the channel where we talk about getting rid of debt and building wealth so we can live well. Sorry, my dog, Poppy, is being so angry right now because a dog was messing with a cat outside and she wants to get in the fight. But we're not going to let her. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here first is let's see, this is so weird. I've never done this before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to simultaneously look at my screen over here to make sure that everything is okay. And if someone wants to say anything, I'll look over here and say something to you all. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, so what I'm gonna do is first, a lot of people have been asking if they can edit the original or access for editing the original file. Just a heads up, you all already have access to edit, or not edit the original file, but edit your own file. So really quickly, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here. And let me just add this, so just make sure that this is working. Whoops, I know you can't see anything right now, sorry. Okay, oh man, technical difficulties, sorry. All right, but let me show you what I'm talking about here. So to edit the file, all you have to do is go to File and then either add to my drive if you are using Google Drive. I mean, hopefully, because that's how you've accessed it. You can make a Google account for free, or you can do download as, and you can download as Microsoft Excel, you can download as anything that you want here, or you can make a copy. So that's how you have access to use it. I'm not going to let you download the original file just because, sorry, whoa, I'm not going to let you download the original file just because then if you make changes, that makes changes for everyone else. So sorry, but you can download your own version, or you can download, yeah, you can download your own copy to your own computer or your Google Drive and make edits that way. So sorry about my dog. She's gonna make noise because that's what she does. This is what happens when you make unscripted videos. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my my numbers for the month. I mean, by the month, I mean like the first 2 days, because this is, you know, it's Sunday. I'm gonna do these every Sunday, but obviously not a lot of time has passed. So Oakley doke here. Let me make sure that this is working. Let's see. Nope. Give me one moment, sorry. This is actually hard. So I'm actually really good at doing tech stuff, but for some reason live streaming I have not gotten the hang of. So I'm sorry. I know this is like amateur hour, but whatever. Okay, let's go. Are we live with this? No? Let's go. There we go. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to EveryDollar and log in here. Cool. So this is actually pretty easy for me to do because No Spendtember is this month, and I don't know if you know, but me and a lot of other YouTubers are doing the hashtag No Spendtember challenge, where we try our darndest not to spend any money that isn't essential. And so far, I honestly haven't spent any money that was not essential, except a few things. So I'm going to go ahead and add my transactions. There was only, I think, 3 transactions so far, and they were all in cash because I get paid once a month, and I have a credit union that is in the Bay Area, which means that it's hard to, how do I say this? So because I get paid really close to the first, and because I have to pay rent on the first, I have to make sure that my money is in right away. So instead of depositing, because they do a check hold, especially because my bank's a credit union and it's far away, so they hold the check for like 5 to upward to 10 days. So what I did was I went to the original bank where my job issued the check, and then I took the whole paycheck out, which, by the way, like, that's a lot of money to have in cash. And so I had all this cash, which means that it was really hard for me not to spend that money because it's mostly like hundreds and fifties. So I only made essential payments, groceries, and my rent. So yay, that's pretty much it. Even though I went out last night, which you will learn about soon enough, I did not spend any money. So let me go ahead and put these transactions here. So rent that I paid was $562, and I paid that to Matt on September 1st. So I'm going to just say Matt. What? Oh, I should say my income from work. But that was it. I'm going to track that expense. Now, because I cashed the check and I don't bank at that place, I had to pay a fee, which is really unfortunate. So let me go ahead and put that here. $7.50 for, let's see. I'm looking over here because I want to make sure that my video feed isn't crazy. I can see that there's this black line over here. Maybe you guys can see me over, I don't know if it's flipped, but I can see there's this black line already that's irking me, but whatever, I'm gonna just let that go. Okay, so September 2017, I did that on the 1st. So that was a fee that was not planned, and I did that at Wells Fargo because they cashed the check for me, and that was an expense. 3, and then I did get paid the exact money that I had planned. I'm salaried, so there's no variation on how much I get paid. Okay, cool. So that was that. And then on Thursday, even though I spent it on Thursday, which is in August, I took basically money out of my, oh, you know what? No, I did this all in September, whatever. I took money out of my September budget to pay for my groceries for this week. We went to Winco, so I'm gonna go ahead and say $133. Now, I did not spend $133 on groceries, but Matt did spot me for groceries the prior week, which means that I paid for his groceries this week. So $133 isn't something that I normally spend per week on groceries, but this is Matt's groceries and my groceries, and I'm going to go ahead and budget as if I just spent that $133, so which leaves me at, let's see, how much does that leave me per month? $250 minus 133 divided by how many weeks are left? 1, 2, 3 divided by 3 equals 40 bucks. Okay, so I got a lot of meat this time, which I am going to freeze. And I have a lot of stuff in the pantry, so even though 40 bucks is small, I think I can manage that for the next few weeks. So let me go ahead and do this. Okay, groceries. Okay, so I think we'll be fine. It's a lot up front, but I think we'll be fine. Track expense. I'm going to say that was September 1st, even though it was August 31st. EveryDollar does this weird thing where if you don't do it in that month, they don't show it in tracking. It's funny, there's a YouTuber, I forgot her name, but she was talking about why she uses YNAB instead of EveryDollar. I agree. To be honest, EveryDollar isn't my favorite app. I actually don't really like it. But the reason why I use EveryDollar is because I'm showing people my budget and I don't want to make people feel like they have to pay $60. That's how much YNAB costs for their budget. So I make do with EveryDollar because it's free. But if I wasn't doing these budget checks, then for sure I would be using YNAB because it's a far superior system. Okay, cool. So I did groceries, I did rent, and I paid a fee. And that's it. What? I'm totally done. So I'm going to go over to my budget here. Ooh, you know what? I realized that I didn't copy over the percentages. I need to go into your guys's budget and change this so that you have the percentages here. But if you don't know how to do it, I'll go ahead and show you. It's totally easy to make additions here. I'm going to just do percentage. So I'm going to say equals that divided by that. Whoa, that. And I'm going to make that into a percentage. And then, shoot, I forgot the formula to make sure that it stays. That divided by that. This is why you should all learn Excel. I learned it, but I forgot. I need a refresher. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just drag this all the way down and delete those. The zeros divided by zeros will always say error, just because that's math for you. Can't divide 0 by 0. Okay, so let me go ahead and just say where I'm at. So the actual is 562, which means 100%, obviously. Wells Fargo, 750. Sorry, I live near a train. That's the price of living close to the beach. Where are my interest and fees? $7. Why did I put $35 here? That's weird. $7.50. Winco, $133. Ooh, that means I'm more than halfway, obviously. And then work. Okay, so I have calibrated my budget for the month. That's pretty much it. Nobody came by, which is totally fine, but if you have any questions, let me know. In the comments when I publish this, I'll go back and I will answer them. But that is how I calibrated my budget for the first week of September. Obviously a very short week because it's only September 3rd and there's only 2 days and it's no September, so I'm trying my darndest not to spend any money. But thank you so much for watching and I will talk to you all later. So let me go ahead and end this. Whoops, I know you can see all of my shiznat over here. And